Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the Keanedom. I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory in the Beginner Series. Now, this particular episode will give you balance. Not really Zen, mind you, but I'm going to do balancers. And until we come up with a machine that actually does it for us, we're going to have to do it way more complicated. And when I say more complicated, if you want to get when later on down the road you want to be able to do big things, and you'll see how complicated it gets just to get some balancing involved. We start off simple. We have a 2 belt balancer. So this one will take 2 and then we'll balance them out, and basically what happens is you bring it into 2 splitters which have to be behind the mergers. So this will split and split these down, and this one will also split up, and in the end they're like separate things. So let's quickly do that. Quickly, let's do like a 10 and a 20, and they should be in the end 15, right? So 10 and a 20. So here we go. So I will put 10 on the bottom and 20 on the top. You see how they merge together. The bottom one already did its thing. And down here we got 15. Up here we got 15. So that's the name of the game, being able to balance. And the first 2 are completely different. You see them, and basically I took this particular thought process for the second one, and we make it a little bit more complicated. So I put this in here just because it just looks cool, but for the main reason is I didn't want to go through belts, but I also can't go from the bottom of this to the top without messing things up. And so yeah, basically that's how it is. So this one I have it merged down here. That one I have it merged over there. But you sit there and it's the same process. So this one comes in and splits into 3. So one goes up to the top one. This one goes, so like this one splits. This one splits to the middle one, the bottom one, and the top one. This one splits to the top one, the middle one, and the bottom one. Bottom one, middle one, or top one, bottom one, top one, middle one. And it's just really easy. And when you want to do a test, of course, we have to do multiples of what you have so you get the same number in each one. So for this one, let's start off with 30. I can't, you know what? I can't split 20 into 30. You know that? So we have 30. Okay, up here, we'll split one into 3. And then we'll split this one into 9. There we go. So on this one down here, we'll do the big one, 30. This one we will do 3. This one we'll do 9. We'll see a little bit of it happening. But this thing, they are going pretty darn fast. I really need to put my jetpack on, so there we go. And we have 14, 14, and 14. And there we go. This one is a little not as big. So basically, if you do want to need to merge inside your factory, you need to give yourself some space. And when you start getting into big, gigantic things, I've seen some of your guys' factories. I know you can get me the space. And sometimes you might actually have to get a floor. So basically, this type of concept starts with 2 episodes ago in this beginner series where I did splitters. And you take those splitters and you multiply it. And that happens from 4 on. So it does it with 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. if you figure out how to split something past 10, it's the same concept. You're going to split them into 5 things. You take this 1, you split it to 5, split to 5 on every single line. So each one of these things splits to 5. And then I had them perfectly lined up. So this one split to 5 and then came forward. 3, 4, 5. And then after the 5, you take each line and you merge them into 1. So this one, like I did 3, 3, 3, 3. And I merged it to the very top, 1 down, 1 down, 1 down, and then into a line. And then I put them back into a plus shape just because I think it looks good. And I know it seems interesting, and if you want me to try to explain it a little bit more, I'll try. But this is the beginning part is the splitter. If you look over at my thing, this is episode 6. This is episode 9, so it'd be 7. Episode 7, you saw how I did splitters for 5. I did that, the same thing. So in case you don't want to go back and look, it looked just like this, except for now we have 5 to sit there. The left one splits into 3, the right one splits into 3, but the third one splits back and merges into the 1 to keep everything even and be able to keep all the ones in 5. And then after you split them to 5, you then take each line and you merge them down. It doesn't really matter how you merge them down, as long as you merge them down into one line and do it. And in the end, you continued your line toward whatever it is you're doing. And everything gives you, it's about the same. And so let's do show you guys to see if this thing works, because it should work, right? Okay, so we have a 10. Since these are a dealing of 5s, we'll do everything with 5 in it. So we'll have a 5. We'll have a 10. We'll do a 15. We'll do a 20. That looks like we need a little bit more. And then we need a 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I'll start with the big one, even though I know you probably won't be able to see it. Unfortunately, these belts are too good, and I didn't think about having them. But as you see, this thing splits out, goes through, and they all come down into doing 1 for each. And in the end, 15, 15, 15, 15, and 15. And I didn't mean to have every single one be around 15, but I guess I did. And there you go. There you have it. And the next one I'm going to do actually builds upon this. And that is, somebody wanted to be able to take like a whole bunch of one type of belt, like 13 of one belt or 10 of one belt, and then put them so that they are all different belts. So I thought I would do that for you guys. I would be able to quickly take a whole bunch of belts and be able to quickly take, let's say, 20 level, or like, let's do numbers that I actually know. You can take 12 tier 1 belts, have them all go in and become one tier 5 belt. But what if you want to do something bigger than that? And I'll show you guys. I've done the math, and that would be the next episode for this. And I hope you like it. I hope you like what you saw. I hope you weren't confused. I'm always worried that I would confuse you guys. I try to over-explain myself, and I hope I am not too annoying when I do something like that. But if you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you love what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Thank you again for watching me, and until next time, thanks for watching. And you guys are awesome, like always. Bye, guys.